Good evening. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. Habitat for Humanity is building 6 new homes in Summit Cove.
Back in 2003, 2004, we did look at this as a private development to do some affordable housing, and it was ultimately denied. We think that there were just some flaws with that application, not any flaws with the actual site.
That was Dan Osborne with the Housing Authority. That plot is at Soda Creek, and construction is at least 3 years out. April Dawn with Habitat.
The timeline is pushed out pretty generously, but we always want to underpromise and overdeliver. So we do expect to be well ahead of any deadlines that we've set with the county.
This will be Habitat's largest project ever in Summit. Local artist Erika Donaghy learned a lot in her first major mural, like how to overcome a fear of heights.
The highest corner on the upstairs section of this mural is 19.5 feet off the ground. And so we tried to get a lift in here and we couldn't get that to go up the elevator. I got some scaffolding, but it was too wide to really go up that high. So in the end, I had to just use an extension ladder, which really involved getting over some heights fears that I had.
The mural features a pair of bluebirds and aspen trees, 2 stories tall, inside Silverthorne's Bluebird Market. Before she was a full-time artist, Erika was a grant writer, and that background came in handy.
So the town of Silverthorne put out an application for an art grant. This is the second year they've done that. So I talked to the town and said, I would love to do this, apply for this. Do you know of any businesses that might be looking for something? Turns out those past skills can still come in handy. And we were awarded the grant for this project.
See the mural on display now at Bluebird Market. This week on the State of Summit.
When you get on town council, you're not really doing it for yourself. There's really no reward to be on town council. People are doing it because they want to see our town be better.
That was John Woods, one of 2 men running for an empty seat on Dillon Town Council. His day job is at Dillon Amphitheater, what he considers the crown jewel of town.
Well, there's a lot of things happening at the amphitheater. People think that it's a finished product, and it's far from finished. We're going to put new seats. We're going to put chairs in there, actually permanent chairs like you'd see at Coors Field.
Running against Woods is Kevin Stout, Executive Director for MedSC, a medical industry association.
We need to make sure that we don't try to turn this town into what we are not. We are not Breckenridge. We are not Keystone.
Both agree the amphitheater does come with headaches, like parking and traffic. Woods believes those can easily be remedied.
We need to get off-site parking. I think everyone is pretty much in agreement with that, whether it's out at the cemetery or using the Keystone lots.
Stout believes Dillon has bigger concerns, like town leadership.
We can go back to ice castles. We can go back to marijuana windows. We can go back to marijuana lounges, where there was a lot of resentment of the town because council basically said, we believe this is better for the town, therefore we don't care what the residents think.
Other top priorities for both candidates are walkability and developing the town core. Hear their thoughts tonight at a candidate forum starting in just 30 minutes, 5:30 at Dillon Town Hall. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. Local fire danger remains low today with no fire restrictions here in Summit County. In sports, the Rockies got crushed by the Rangers today, 16-4. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road, Summit High Volleyball plays Clear Creek tonight for the home opener. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.